Hey, welcome to another pharmacy-related vlog. I've been receiving a lot of messages from you guys, and most of you gave suggested topics that you want me to cover for my future videos. So if you are interested on that, subscribe to my channel. Today is going to be a requested video by an incoming freshie this school year, and he wants to remain anonymous with this one. So he messaged me and said, "Ate, thank you po sa pag-share ng experience nyo no board exam. I hope you can make a video or makapagbigay pa kayo ng essential tips para sa katulad ko na incoming pharmacy student. To be honest, pharmacy is not really my first choice before I went to college. I was just influenced by my relatives who are also pharmacists. And since 16-year-old me can't decide on what pre-med course that I should take, I chose and continued to take pharmacy. Because why not? Memorization lang, diba? Okay, so big joke on me kasi meron palang math. And I hate math, especially during high school days. Surprise, ang daming calculations sa pharma, from drug doses to quantity, formulations of drug products, cosmetic products, and etc. But I really wanted to survive. Kaya pinagtiyagaan ko, inaral ko. Madali na lang naman siya kapag na-master mo na yung basic formulas. Yung basic calculations using the common formulas that they will teach you guys. So why am I telling you this? It's because I want you guys to invest in a good scientific calculator. And believe me guys, this will be your best friend starting from your freshie or freshman years up until forever. As in, mas mabuti nang inaral yun na yung paggamit ng cycle na yun, because pag pabago-bago kayo ng scientific calculator, tendency is, malilito kayo. Diba, may mga kanya-kanyang manual yung mga cycles natin. And mas okay na, as early as now, masanay na kayo sa isang specific calculator na brand or yung specific unit ng type of calculator. Nung time namin is that there were certain calculators that we're not allowed to use during the board exam, just to help you when you buy your own cycle. At hanapin nyo lang yung mga listahan ng mga calculators na ina-approve nila pa magte-take ng board exam. I don't know if it will be applicable to you guys in the future. So, pasiguro lang naman. Kasi diba, ang worth ng calculator ng cycle is mahal din. So, better to check it na lang just to be sure. Okay, so hindi lang math yung marami sa pharma. We also have a lot of chemistry, and when I mean a lot, talagang a lot. So, basic muna tayo. I want you guys to have your own periodic table. Very basic lang, diba? As in, maraming sizes nito. May small, medium, large, ganyan. And mas okay na as a freshie, ma-familiarize na kayo sa groupings ng mga elements sa periodic table. There will be a lot of memorizations na din in the future when you encounter subjects such as organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, and all the usage of this element. So, bakit nyo ba kailangan itong i-memorize? Kasi there will be a lot of balancing of balancing of equations. So, if master nyo naman yan during your high school years, then it's easy for you to encounter this type of lessons in the future. So, next in our list, you have to have your very own index cards. You can choose whatever size that you want to buy. Kasi yung sa mga index card na yun, I highly advise that you write all the conversion or write your very own conversion table, just like I have here. This will be your guide, guys. And I suggest na ilagay nyo na din yung mga ma-encounter nyo na mga formulas. Like, example for, ano ba yung nakalagay dito? Like, Young's rule, Cowling's rule, etc. Kasi, yung mga computations kasi bawat lecture may mahahalong computations. So, sa bawat computations na yun, meron ding mga formula silang binibigay. And minsan, hindi sila sama-sama sa isang book. Minsan, ibang subject ganito. Like, for example, QC or quality control. Some naman ay nasa HOSP na subject. So, mas okay na yung mga formulas and conversions, nasusulat niyo siya dito sa index card na to. Di ba? Gusot na gusot na. nasusulat niyo siya dito so that it will be handy for you if nakalimutan mo, like for example, go-compute ka and ay, nakalimutan ko na sa ibang libro pala to. Ay, nakalimutan ko kasi sa isang notes ko pala to. Madali nyo na lang siyang makita and madali nyo na rin siyang ma-memorize, diba? Hirap pagsalita kasi braces, you know, it's as in yung mga conversions na yun na sinulat ko sa index card, mostly nakita ko dito sa book. This is pharmaceutical calculations. I don't know if this will be the same book that you're going to use, but it's a good reference as well. There are also practice problems here that you can use to practice yourself when solving calculation of doses and infusion rates, ganyan. Diba? Mas okay na advanced tayo. And of course, hindi naman mawawala sa isang college student ang magkaroon ng notebooks or your typical stationaries. I would advise you to have one, I mean, not one. Kung kaya namang one notebook, why not? Kasi ito kasi yung notebook ko, like, this contains all of my major subjects starting from first year to fourth year. I summarized this during the board exam, during the board exam, and the thing is, kaya siguro nagkasya is super liit lang ng mga sulat-sulat ko, ganyan. Pero kung ano naman, kung hindi naman ganito kaliit yung sulat ninyo, di, you can just buy 2 to 3 notebooks. It's your choice actually. But what I'm trying to say is that as much as possible, separate those minor and major subjects that you have. Kasi super gulo kapag sa isang notebook, like for example, you have this class schedule and isasama-sama nyo lahat yung mga subjects for like Monday, for Tuesday, for Wednesday. And then like, yeah, I used to do that when I was in first year and super gulo and I super regret it talaga. Of course, syempre, prepare nyo na rin yung mga ball pens nyo, yung mga highlighters. Kasi I know that we live in this modern world, like, everything is with technology. You can use your iPad to jot down notes, highlight stuffs, download PDFs and everything. And it's good because, di ba, mas napapadali tayo sa pag-accomplish ng tasks sa school. But, iba rin naman talaga kapag sinusulat mo siya in paper. So, if you're that kind of student, ganun talaga ako, you can prepare all the pens that you will use. This is my my collection of different colors of pens. So, and I actually regret buying a lot of highlighters kasi, ayan, di ba, ang dami-dami niya. Bias ko talaga is yung Stabilo Boss na brand. Still have a lot of pastel colors, pero the problem with pastel highlighters is that nagbabakat siya sa paper. Sometimes I get irritated with that. Kaya, ayun, I started to buy this babies last year during our PharmSem review. Okay, so in pharma, you also have a lot of laboratory exercises. You have laboratory encounters going from chemistry to QC to making or formulating drug products in pharmaceutics. Usually naman, ibibigay sa inyo as an assignment to bring all those stuff sa laboratory. But the mandatory na kailangan yung dalhin is like gloves, face mask, and laboratory coat. Yung laboratory coat, I don't know if the school or the university you're enrolled in will provide you that laboratory coat. Sa amin kasi sa CEU, provided siya. So sometimes na there are instances na nadudumihan yung laboratory white coat na lalagyan ng mga chemicals, yung iba nga nasusunog pa, diba? So, it's okay no, it's not okay. I mean, it's best to have a spare laboratory white coat. So, spare lang in case na hindi nyo din malabhan agad-agad yung white coat or may bad na mangyari, diba? And you're in Bangbang naman, so buy na yung mga pack, yung mga yung mga packs ng mga face mask, yung blue, the blue one, yung usual na nakita natin sa outside. Ito na rin yung mga gloves, yung mga stock ng 100 pieces of gloves kasi talagang magagamit nyo yun. Just get the disposable ones kasi dinedispose naman siya ng i-dispose nyo naman siya after lab class. Just make sure you dispose it properly. Yeah, and the rest naman, ayun, iasa na lang ng prof nyo sa inyo. Yun lang kasi yung parang laging nawawala. As in, kapag mag-laboratory kami and bigla, ay, wala na kaming gloves, wala lang tayong face mask. So, bibili pa, lalabas pa, gaganyan. Diba? Napaka-hilig namin mag-craft. So, right now pa lang na habang bakasyon pa lang kayo, hindi pa masyadong matao sa Bambang. Sa Bambang kasi talaga, doon talaga, kasi super mura lang ng mga medical stuffs doon. Oh yeah, so real talk, I was an average student. I admit, in high school, talagang super game ako sa academics. I was in the top 10, ganyan. During first year naman, I was a scholar for like a year, but coming second year, third year, fourth year, as in nawala kasi sobrang nahirapan ako sa mga subjects sa pharma. And there are days when I wanted to quit. There are days when I wanted to shift to another course because, yeah, as I told you in my intro video, pharmacy was never really my first choice. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I learned a lot from my struggles. And dun talaga marirealize ko na lang na parents know best, moms know best. I'm really thankful na I followed my parents or my mom's advice to take up pharmacy because, I mean, look at me now. I'm an RPH na, diba? And I really enjoyed my profession. Ito, masasabi ko talaga sa inyo na hindi kayo mawawalan ng trabaho, pharmacist, once you pass the board exam because there are a lot of opportunities. I know most people here, especially here in the Philippines, sinasabi na yung mga pharmacists is sa butika lang. But no guys, no. And kahit nga sa butika lang, hindi naman talaga tayo nagbibigay or nagbabenta ng gamot. As in, we do patient counseling, we do the inventory stuff, the certifications, the regulations that we must follow. Ang daming roles na ginagampanan natin and it doesn't end there. Sa hospital naman, we can be clinical pharmacists, we can help doctors assess the patient's medications. Sa industry naman, gagawa tayo ng medicines, or nagko-formulate, we do research. Ang ganda, ang dami. You have to like research for that course habang bakasyon pa kayo because ang daming opportunities na ma-achieve nyo. So, I know na magkakaroon ng hardships when you step up during your first day as a pharmacy student. And yeah, it's normal. It's normal to break down. It's normal to cry. It's normal to be silent about it. But always remember that at the end of the day, you should be strong. You should be motivated every day. You should encourage yourself. I mean, you can be inspired by others. You can see them as someone you look up to. But it will all start in you. If you believe in yourself, if you want to be a great pharmacist as well, you will do your part.